Here we are for another episode of Breaking Bad, Season 1, Episode 7. Where do we go after last episode? I mean, Walt practically blows up a building in front of Tuco. Like, don't mess with me. And that was just with a little pebble piece of crystal that looked like meth. Then he has a whole bag of it, which is going to do them all in. He's that risky. I think in that moment, he was ready to just be done with life. Like, I don't care if I blow this whole thing up, but you are not getting the best of me, Tuco, especially after what you did to my friend Jesse. That was kind of the first stand-up loyalty allegiance thing. He's like, nope, this isn't going down this way. We're all going down if that's the case. Anyway, mental health is what we look for, and this show 100% has it. If you want this episode unedited, fully unscripted, behind the scenes, Tom, bloopers, everything, go to Patreon, the VIP tier. It's the best place to be. Hundreds of people over there. Everybody's chatting. We have chat rooms for every series we do. This one and all the other ones. I can't even list them. It is a great way to support a channel. We appreciate that. Great way to get tons of extra content. And let me just tell you, without further ado, quit wasting time. Can we just get on with the show?
In closing, I can tell you we take this very seriously.
Death.
APD as well as the DEA. Stopping the manufacture and sale of methamphetamines remains one of our highest priorities. And the theft of lab equipment from your school is also receiving our highest attention.
There is no indication that this individual was selling drugs. He was arrested for having a small amount of marijuana in his car, not in the school. And he's since been fired.
I heard he had a record. I'd like to know how he got a job here in the first place.
Exactly. Why wasn't there a background check? Are you saying there was a break-in? Do we know exactly when this happened? I mean, could it have been during school hours?
We haven't been able to establish a date or time, but there is no sign of breaking or entering.
So whoever took it had a key?
Is that we have some very good people working very hard for this case.
I'm sorry, officer, but that just...
Riding high. I feel like it's the high. I feel like he just came out of this huge thing where his life was almost ended, and he confronted a drug, not even just a drug dealer, this guy that's like bad news, and took him down, that it's like turning Walt on. Walt's ready to get busy inside the parent meeting.
Sounds like double talk.
We're trying to protect
He's
our
a risk
children.
taker
You have to
now.
level
He's
with
going
us.
for
Really,
it.
we're giving you all the information we have.
You know what I like to see in this school? Drug-sniffing dogs.
Yeah, dogs and metal
Walt's going up.
detectors.
Oh,
I heard about
They
Skylar.
arrested
Skylar's like, you go for it, big dog. Take your time. I'm here for the ride. Little relaxation while the meeting's going on.
They found out over half of the students were high on LSD.
LSD? What were you going to tell us about the LSD?
No, please.
This is in the middle of a meeting.
Could you give us some specifics? Walt?
Yeah.
Mr. White is currently on medical leave, but as he's chair of the science department,
Okay, so he's let him know now he's on medical leave, and, you know, he's part of this. So here we go.
he's made a very special effort to be with us here. And I'd like to take a moment to thank him for that.
Wow.
The inventory list for the missing labware is as follows. One.
Is that Walt and
silkhead with
Skylar?
a thermometer holder.
Oh, Amy. Ow. Okay. Where did that come from? And why was it so damn good?
Because it was illegal.
The basement. Unfinished, of course, but just look at all this space. You gotta think.
What
rec
in
room.
the world? There's a real estate agent going into the house where Jesse and Walt have been cooking, and the whole ceiling's busted in from the bathtub. And I think a guy died down there, right?
Walking distance to the country club.
What is all that?
What happened there?
Yeah.
Bit of a fixer.
What has happened? And you got bullet holes in the side of this. Oh my goodness. Why isn't he in the house?
No, I did go see him.
Bullshit.
So what, are you selling your house?
I got 2 dudes that turned into raspberry slush and flushed down my toilet. I can't even take a proper dump in there.
That is $17,500. Your half of the $35,000. Plus there's an extra 15 in there. It's all yours. You've earned it.
You got this money from Tuco?
Yeah.
So Tuco gave you this, is what you're saying?
Well, we made a deal. Now we'll just scale up our operation. We'll add a few more hours.
No, don't talk to me about hours. What about pseudo, man? How are we gonna get that? You think the meth fairy's just gonna bring it to us?
Oh, good point. I didn't even think about that point. It's just not a drug person here, but I didn't even think about that. You got to get, is it the pseudoephedrine or whatever? Like, you got to get that medicine to be able to, and they just don't sell whatever to whoever in the stores. How actually do you do that? How do the big drug dealers go get enough of that? I know everything's illegal, but where do they get it from? Is it a manufacturer that's making it for them? Or are they getting it from the stores or from shipment container? Like, where do drug dealers get enough of that to make enough of this?
Well, here we are again.
Here we are.
Skylar, you look great.
Thank you.
You must be, what, 6, 7 months? How goes it?
It's great. Other than waddling to the bathroom every 5 minutes.
Well, Walt, I see you've committed to the hair loss.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Okay. Pretty decent, actually.
His color is better, his energy. And he's even more physical. I've been wondering about alternative medicine. I mean, Eastern healing.
Man.
Holistic.
Western docs don't like that, y'all. For the most part, Western docs are like, no, we do medicine medically. That's how we treat. That's my struggle with medicine. We got to have cures for things at this point, Like Chris Rock said a long time ago in his show, the money's in the medicine. The money's not in the cure. To find a cure for something actually doesn't bring in any money. But medicine to treat something does. And I'll be curious if this doctor says, that's actually a great idea. I believe in holistic healing. I believe in it fully. I think there needs to be a whole lot of that brought into this and not just like chemo away everything, because I think it's just killing something to try to hope that it grows back, and it just kills the person.
So you're saying it's just all psychological?
No, he's saying they haven't done any studies with it.
Having a better outlook can make a tremendous difference.
Sure it can.
But it's also important that we manage our expectations.
He hasn't even told him Heisenberg, has he yet? This is my name. I mean, do you think he's told him at all about the whole Tuco thing at this point? I don't think he has. Walt doesn't tell people stuff, so I don't think he spilled the tea on anything. And I don't think Jesse even knows what went down there. Like, I don't want it. PTSD, man. He's got to have PTSD from being beat to a pulp there by him.
Look, you don't have to be here for this.
Seriously.
Okay, I mean, seriously.
I got to realize what trauma does. You just don't get over things like that.
Mr. Clean and his boy.
Mr. Clean.
I'm sorry that I had to tune you up. Respect, I said you gotta give it to get it. Hey, what are we doing way the hell out here? What, they closed the mall or something? That's it? That's all you got?
We had some production problems.
0.53. I thought you was a player.
You said 2 pounds.
You told me 2 pounds, and now you waste my time with these chiclets? 17 and a half. Minus the half for wasting my time.
Hey, come on.
What? You gonna argue? You got something to say?
I want all of it. 70 grand.
What did you say?
You like this product, and you want more.
Man, he ups the ante all the time. He has nothing to offer. He doesn't have another pound and a half to even bring in. Yet, he's like, I want all of it. Now, pay me. You like my product? You know it's great. Otherwise, I think what he's probably leaning towards is, we'll go somewhere else with it. Now, this risks Tuco probably completely taking him out at this point. But I keep thinking, Walt, just like, what do I have to lose at this point? Like, I'm just going to let it all hang out.
52 and a half, 25 points big.
Big?
Interest weekly?
$65,625 with interest. 1.875 pounds.
No. 2 pounds. Next Friday, and no production problems.
Can you handle 4 pounds?
Oh, you see? He keeps upping the ante.
Listen, old man. Talk is talk. But owing me money, that's bad.
I still don't know what all that meant with they was giving him 52. I don't know what that meant, plus points and all that. I guess interest for something. It's like he's giving him money up front and he's charging him interest for it. So 52 and he's having to pay interest on, I guess, $13,000 or something. So it's 60. I don't know. I got all the money.
Did you just do?
4 pounds.
There ain't that many Smurfs in the world.
We're not going to need pseudoephedrine. We're going to make phenylacetone in a tube furnace. Then we're going to use reductive amination to yield methamphetamine, 4 pounds.
So no pseudo.
No pseudo.
Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
What are you doing?
This is the first day of the rest of your life. But what kind of life will it be, huh? Will it be a life of fear? Of, oh, no, I can't do this? Of never once believing in yourself?
Okay, it's ready. Here you go.
Hi, baby. I'm your Aunt Marie. Look, that's me. Here's your mommy.
There's old Hank.
Hello, Mom. And look, there you are, Esmeralda. Wake up, baby. Time to party.
I dropped her off at the curb, then I married Shania Twain and lived happily ever after.
There's Daddy. Big Daddy.
Oh.
Say hello to your daughter.
Oh,
It's so awkward.
wherever you go, whatever you do in life, always know that you have a family who loves you very, very much.
Look at those little feet.
Walt Jr. What are you doing, buddy? He's scamming over on the lady's chest.
It's a tiara. Yeah. Oh. Marie, is this white gold and several carats worth of zircons? Oh, Marie, you spent too much on this. You shouldn't have.
You got anything stronger than beer?
It's just oh, it's great. I love this. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Oh.
Sorry, man. Just, after 200 presents, it just gets kind of old.
Now, I was under the impression that these were illegal.
Yeah, well, sometimes forbidden fruit tastes the sweetest, doesn't it?
Who knows what will be legal next year?
Oh.
You mean like pot?
Oh, calling him out for the old weed thing. Trying to see what he's going to say. It's so funny how Walt, kind of dabbles in this and mentions it. He's feeling, to me, the fear's gone. The inhibition's gone. Walt just seems to be almost enjoying walking the tightrope, the dance here. And I think part of that's, the mental health part. He's actually, I think, feeling better because he doesn't care as much anymore. Now, there's a part of that in life that's really good. We need to care less in life a lot of times. We need to let ourselves try to live life a little bit more. But in his case, I think it's just, what's the worst that's going to happen if I get caught? I'm probably going to die anyway, so I might as well keep going. But also, it's the power, man. It's the control over things. And now he's the one calling the shots, and he feels really amped up with this. Hey, I'm somebody now. I'm Heisenberg, and people don't even know it.
Friggin' meth used to be legal.
Really?
Used to sell it over every counter at every pharmacy across America.
Really? I didn't know that.
Came to their senses on that one, huh?
I did not know that. What was it?
Yeah.
A tiara.
A tiara.
A white gold tiara for a newborn baby. Yeah. I think she got that at Gertrude Zachary's in Nob Hill.
You do this
Navajo sweat lodge up by Farmington. Healing ceremony. It's supposed to be good for your lungs. And I'm not
Man, I can't help but think he's thinking about where I can go to get whatever I need to get to make the drugs that I need to make. And if we can go to New Mexico, we can get this. I feel like he's angling at something here.
Sweat lodge?
Yeah.
I'm already sweating. Help me out.
Get out. Hey.
How did the real estate people...
70 millimeter. Methylamine. Where's the methylamine? I don't see the methylamine.
Yeah, well, that's where I ran into some trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Well, half this crap I could just buy, right? But this methylamine...
Methylamine.
Not so easy. I mean, they got it locked down tight. I already spent almost the whole wad. I mean, I got like $2,000 left. I told you all this crap was expensive. Chemical supply place south of town. They got guards and security cameras. They got steel doors. That's why these dudes are charging so much.
So why don't we just steal it ourselves?
Yeah? How are we gonna do that?
Walt.
With this.
So, what's this stuff called again?
Thermite.
And that will cut through a lock. Because this is supposed to be one big-ass lock.
It weighed 1,000 tons. The Gustav was capable of firing a 7-ton shell and hitting a target accurately 23 miles away. Drop a commando, one man, with just a bag of this, and he could melt right through 4 inches of solid steel and destroy that gun forever.
Mr. Wilson, I'd like you to watch this lady while I phone the police.
Whoa, excuse me?
Ma'am, this item is stolen, as I'm sure you know. Come with me, please.
Oh, no. Did Marie steal it? And her husband's a DEA agent?
I've never stolen anything in my life, all right? I told you, that tiara was a gift, a baby shower gift.
So who gave it to you then?
I shouldn't tell you.
I don't think I have to tell you that.
Ma'am, you don't have to tell me anything. You can talk to the police.
I would think that if somebody brings that in to trade it, I understand they're like, we're not going to give you cash for something you stole. They're kind of thinking, they have no evidence that she stole this at all. She literally could have found that on the street. So to me, legally, it's like, how do you arrest this person that has something that's stolen? She didn't know. I don't get it.
I'm not getting enough air back here. I don't think I can breathe. Oh my God. Oh no. I'm going
She's
into labor.
so smart.
Yes,
Marie, it's Skylar. I just left Zachary's. I need to talk to you immediately.
Where is the guard? He's supposed to be coming by.
Oh man, y'all, this is terrible. Makes me so nervous, y'all. Put the golf cart in front of the portalette so he can't get out of there. Oh, they're gonna tie him up so he can't get out. He's gonna end up trying to get out of there. He's probably gonna tip that portalette over because that's not hard to do.
Is this gonna be allowed?
We'll find out in about 10 seconds.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Walt.
Jesus.
Let's just take this. Come on. Come on.
You're gonna take the big tank?
Damn it!
How are they gonna do this? Can they roll it? Should have put the golf cart in front of the portalette. I'm not trying to help them get away with this, but you know, that way if he tries to get out the door or whatever, at least the cart's in the way. Or put it on the golf cart and drive the golf cart to the vehicle. Well, they don't have a vehicle, right? Because they came in the fence. How are they going to get this big tank out and under that fence? This doesn't make sense. There's no way they're getting away with this.
Oh man, come on, let me try it.
How is it going to be any different?
Can I just try it?
Fine. Go ahead.
Jesus.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, this thing's not going anywhere.
We're not cooking in my damn driveway, I tell you that.
Doesn't that seem dangerous?
What part of slow it down did you not understand?
What are you talking? God, it's heavy, man. I got it away from me. Good call, yo.
Yo, there's the yo. Oh no.
Keep the temperature steady at 425
This
degrees.
seems so terrible. There's nothing good about this. I'm sweating
Two
just
more hours
watching
to have
this.
enough to-
Dude, Jesse, go outside and be covered. Like, be a lookout person. Like, check out.
With the amount of methylamine that we got last night, we can make 4.5 pounds a week for the foreseable future.
How long is
You can make how much? 2.5? 4.5 pounds. 157, almost $160,000 a week. 80,000 each.
How much cash do you need?
More.
It's always more, y'all. People always need more.
Someone's in the yard. Shh.
This is the worst case scenario you could ever have happen in your life.
You know you can't duck me forever.
What?
Come on, I left you like 15 messages. When I went to your office, you snuck out the back way.
I didn't sneak. I was going to lunch. Why would you return it?
It just wasn't.
Because I got to pay bills. That's why.
Marie, what is wrong with you? Can you please tell me that? Can you tell me why you do such a thing?
That means that I have no idea what the hell you're even talking about.
You have no idea what I'm talking about. The shoplifting. No idea.
I can't really admit to something when I have no knowledge of what it is that I'm admitting.
Boy. It's part of her life. She's just trying to find a thrill. Something to do. Exciting. This is... Oh, Walt. He doesn't quit, man.
Excuse me, I'd just like to see the basement.
Yo, it's occupied.
It's not a bathroom.
Hey! All you all, house is not for sale.
House
Get
is
the hell
not
out!
for sale. Oh, no. It's like Walt spends no time with the family. I mean, I know he's doing the baby shower and all that stuff, but it's like there's no steady time with the family, you know? Like, I try to be a family guy, be around the house, be doing things with the fam. Nope. He's just like off doing his own thing. Y'all, please spend time with... Never mind. That's just a lecture. That's terrible. I don't know if people beat up on Skylar, but man, she is... To me, she cares. I know she can seem controlling or in his business, but I promise you she cares. And somebody mentioned in a comment something about this, better sharing his private information. Look, in my marriage, my wife could say whatever she wants because I know she's got my back and I know she's looking out for my best interest. And when it's life or death like this, you got to put everything out there. She's trying to care for him. She's trying to nurture him. She's trying to give him juice. She's trying to help him feel better. She's trying to lift him up. She's trying to do what she can. In the midst of being pregnant, by the way.
An experience?
Yeah, it was definitely an experience.
So this was his story. I thought it was them going. I think it was his story of going to New Mexico to go to that experience of that retreat, holistic medicine, healing. And so he, in order to go steal that stuff and make all these drugs, told her the story that he was going and was gone probably 2 days or at least overnight and did all of this under the guise that he did that.
You know that tiara that Marie gave us?
Here we go.
Well, she stole it. Yeah.
Hank.
I practically got arrested trying to return it at the store.
Oh my God. People sometimes do things for their families.
People sometimes do things for their families.
This is so
that
funny.
justifies stealing?
Walt, She's like Miss Righteous. Like, nobody does that. You just don't do that. You don't steal, you don't lie, you don't cheat, you don't do that stuff. And he's like, just hints of himself. Sometimes people do things for their families. Sometimes they're risky. Sometimes they break the law. She might have been doing that for you. She couldn't do it any other way, so she found a way to do it.
If it were me, what would you do? Would you divorce me? Would you turn me into the police?
He's feeling her out.
You don't want to find out.
Oh my gosh.
What is
Look
this
at the
shit?
color
This is
of that.
blue.
We use a different chemical process, but it is every bit as pure.
Maybe blue, but it's the bomb.
Oh my gosh, Tuco.
Tight, yeah. Tight. Blue, yellow, pink. Whatever, man. Just keep bringing me that. Oh, you're all right, man. You're all right. We're gonna make a lot of money together.
Just remember who you're working for.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What did you say?
You ain't Tuco, bro. I'm
Just saying,
Tuco.
They gotta know that they're working for you.
Tuco crazy, man. He's
Heisenberg's
such a
just
great
relax.
character, Heisenberg. Oh no.
Órale, Holmes.
Oh! Ah! He's like, man, don't go in there.
Okay, Heisenberg. Next week.
Oh my gosh. They gotta be completely heart rate up to 160 at this point. Like, what do you say at the end of that? It's like, we're all in now. It's over. We are going for it at this point. I mean, this is big dollars, big stakes, killer people. But like he said, we've got enough to be able to go for a while with this. So at least we can ride it out for that long. And they're actually like partners now. So they're in it. Like, they're good with Tuco. I mean, they're like, I cannot believe it. What a cool ending to that episode, y'all. Cannot wait. Cannot wait for episode 8. This is just getting better and better to me. Remember, it's not real therapy. Just time to break it down. Break it bad. If you want help, check the links in the description. Please leave your comments. No spoilers, but let me know what you think about this. And go over to our Patreon page, the VIP tier. It has this show and every other show series we've done unedited fully. YouTube gets a shortened episode, and it's because it'll get blocked. It's got a blurred out screen or whatever it's got. Telling you, the VIP tier on Patreon was where it's at. Great way to support a channel and a great way to get extra content. Thanks so much. Man, the mental health is all over the place at this point. I appreciate you for watching. Never forget, mental health matters. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.